Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Hazim bin Raslan. My metric number is 085802. I want to explain about our chosen operating system is KaiOS. What is KaiOS? KaiOS is a lightweight operating system designed mainly for smart feature phones, keypad phones with some smartphone features. It combines the simplicity and long battery life of all feature phones with modern functions like Wi-Fi, GPS, YouTube, WhatsApp, and Google Assistant. In simple terms, it is a mix between a traditional keypad phone and a smartphone. KaiOS Technologies developed KaiOS based on an older project called Firefox OS. KaiOS apps are mostly built using web technologies such as HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Because of this, apps are usually lightweight and can run on low-end hardware. Example of popular KaiOS include Nokia 8110, AG Nokia 2720, Flip, Geophone. Today, KaiOS became very popular around 2018 to 2021, especially in India because of devices like the Geophone. However, its popularity has declined as low-cost and Android phones become more popular and affordable. Some major apps, including WhatsApp, have also ended support for older KaiOS version and device.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Hazim. Today, I will explain about KaiOS operating system structure. This OS structure works in 4 main layers: applications or Gaia layer, Gecko layer, Gong layer, and Linux kernel and hardware. I will start with Gaia layer first. What is Gaia? Gaia is user interface layer of KaiOS or Firefox OS. It works using HTML, JavaScript, and CSS. It contains everything users can see and interact with. For examples, home screen, settings app, camera app, contacts, WhatsApp, and YouTube. The main function of Gaia layer are provides the user experience and application interface. Next is Gecko layer. What is Gecko? Gecko has runtime and rendering engine developed by Mozilla. It acts as a bridge between applications and system hardware. Its responsibilities are renders web-based applications, execute JavaScript code, provide web API and system API, manage application information, and handles communication with lower system layers. The main functions of Gecko layer are enables apps to run and interact with device features. After that, Gong layer. What is Gong? Gong is hardware abstraction layer or HAL. It connects operating system software with physical hardware. Its responsibilities are manage hardware drivers, control device components, and provide hardware access to upper layers. The hardware examples are Wi-Fi, camera, display on screen, audio, and sensors. The main function are ensure software can communicate with hardware efficiently. And lastly, Linux kernel and hardware. What is Linux kernel? Linux kernel is core foundation of KaiOS. It manages memory, process, security, and device drivers. The physical components of the device are CPU, RAM, storage, camera, display, and network modules. The main function of Linux kernel and hardware are provides the resources needed for the operating system and applications. That's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, I am Putra Haji Aizil bin Muhyiddin Hafiz and my number metric is 085461. I will explain about process scheduling in KaiOS. KaiOS use the Linux preemptive multitasking scheduler, which allow the system to switch quickly between running processes. This helps the phone stay responsive while multiple apps are active. Compared to Android and iOS, KaiOS uses a simple scheduling approach because it is designed for low-end device with limited RAM, weaker processor, and smaller storage capacity. Some background applications may be paused or restricted to save resources. The main advantages are better battery efficiency, smooth basic multitasking, and efficient CPU usage. However, the disadvantages are limited support to heavy multitasking, slower performance when too many apps are open, and lower overall performance compared to modern smartphones. Overall, KaiOS scheduling focuses on balancing performance and battery life for lightweight devices.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Adam Haikal bin Charo. My metric number is 085838. Today, I will explain how KaiOS handle deadlock. Deadlock is a situation where two or more processes are waiting for resources that are being used by each other. KaiOS is lightweight operating system based on the Linux kernel. To minimize deadlock, KaiOS use several resource management techniques. First, KaiOS implements process isolation. Each application runs in a separate process, reducing the chance of one application interfering with another. Second, KaiOS use control resource access. Application must obtain permission before accessing the resource such as the camera, GPS, storage, or network service. Third, KaiOS relies on the Linux kernel resource scheduling mechanism. The scheduler manages CPU time and system resource efficiently, reducing competition between processes. Fourth, KaiOS applies deadlock prevention techniques by controlling how resources are allocated and ensuring the application follows safe resource management practice.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Syafiq bin Muhammad. My matrix number is 084960. Today I will talk about file and directory management for KaiOS. It is organized into 4 main storage areas: file, system files, application data, user media data, SD card, or external storage. System files are core operating systems required for KaiOS to function, and they are usually hidden from users. For example, the system libraries, configuration files, book files, and the main function is supporting the operation of the entire system. Application data, on the other hand, created and used by applications, stored separately for securities like app settings, user preference, cache data. The main function is allowing apps to save and retrieving information. On the other hand, files created by user media files are created by users. For example, like photos, videos, music, and downloads. And they are stored personal content and multimedia files. And finally, are the additional SD card, also known as external storage, and they are expanding the device capacity. For example, like backup files, photos and videos, and documents, for providing extra space for users. In conclusion, KaiOS is a lightweight operating system designed for devices with limited resources. Its layer architecture, efficient process scheduling, deadlock prevention mechanism, and secure file management system together work to provide stable performance, security, and efficient resources utilization for mobile devices. Thank you very much.